Hello and welcome to Game and Read. We are here today to share our 24 and 48 readathon TBRs.
Yeah, this is the first time I will be doing a readathon at all. I don't actually plan on doing a full 24 hours. My reading attention span is not that long. I don't think I have an attention span long enough to do anything for that long in a single weekend. But I plan on reading some, since it'll be nice and quiet in this apartment. So the first thing I have, I guess I'll go first, even though your stack is twice as large as mine, quite literally.
You go first!
Princess Bride. I'm reading it. We're doing our pairing on it. We both have to read it this weekend, get it finished so we can make a discussion video for all you nice folks who watch these.
Yes.
So, Princess Bride by William Goldman. I'm already started it. It's
Yay.
pretty good so far.
It's on my TBR too. That's my honorary 7th book. So the other real first book is The Badass Librarians of Timbuktu and Their Race to Save the World's Most Precious Manuscripts by Joshua Hammer. It is a nonfiction story about literally these librarians who are trying to preserve manuscripts in Mali.
Literally or literary?
Oh. So it talks about they're trying to smuggle the texts and manuscripts out to preserve them. So I've heard a lot about it. It's supposed to be really good. It is a New York Times bestseller. So Badass Librarians of Timbuktu, Joshua Hammer.
Dun dun. You should do another one before I do.
Ooh, I'll do another one. Okay, my next book is Extreme Makeover by Dan Wells. My mom talked about this book in the Friday Reads video we did together, and it is about like a hand cream that turns out to like alter your DNA. Yeah, it looks crazy. I'm all in it. So, Extreme Makeover, Dan Wells.
You do one more.
Oh, God.
I'm running the show.
Problems by Jade Sharma. I don't know anything about this. My mother sent it to me. Are you sensing a theme? My mom sends me a lot of books. It's got a...
I'm trying to figure what's on the cover. Is that like a yogurt lid?
It looks sort of like a yogurt lid, doesn't it?
It looks kind of like a frosting lid. Because it's got kind of like a circle in the middle where like the frosting might have been touching it.
It's about addiction, being in a dead-end job, affairs, being imperfect in a world.
I'm trying to think if this is representative of some sort of addiction. I don't know.
I don't know. So my mom said it was good. It's pretty short. It's 180 pages. So it's a nice short one to have when I need some short jazzing up.
Nice. My next book is Out Stealing Horses by Per Petterson. It is a Norwegian novel from, I think it's around 2000, 2001-ish. I started reading it in 2016. It is part of my January reading goal to finish this book because I just want to get it done. I've been enjoying it. I just have low get up and go when it comes to reading sometimes, despite being part of this blog.
That's why we do readathons.
Exactly.
Readathons.
That's why you're there to tell me to read books.
Precisely. Okay, so my next one is Housekeeping by Marilyn Robinson. Look at that pretty road. It looks Appalachia-y. Don't you think?
Possibly.
It looks Appalachia-y.
Looks like it's over a gorge.
Set on a...
Also, that's a railroad.
It's set on a glacial lake.
Cool.
That's cool. So this is Marilyn Robinson's first book. I read Gilead last year, and it was pretty good. I got this copy from my boss, who gave it to me because she knows that I love reading, and she loves Marilyn Robinson. So I think it'll be good. I don't know what it's about, but it's a town set on a glacial lake, so, you know, that's cool. So, Housekeeping, Marilyn Robinson.
You gotta do one more.
Oh, God, I do. Hoo, ha, hoo. Okay, the next one is The Wangs versus the World by Jade Chang. I got this as an extra book in my January Book of the Month Club box. It is about a family who goes on a road trip. There's some business issues. I have heard it's really phenomenal. I listened to an episode of So Many Damn Books, the podcast, and Jade Chang was on it, and she was hilarious, and I am super pumped to read this book.
Here's a question. Who do you think would win in a fight, the Wangs or Scott Pilgrim? Because they've both been versus the world.
I don't know yet.
Okay.
I will weigh in after I've read it.
Scott Pilgrim is the best fighter in the whole province.
I'll let you know.
Okay.
So, pretty cover, too. Look how pretty that is.
My third book and final book for the readathon is another book I've been meaning to finish for a while, Star Wars Bloodline by Claudia Gray. This is another part of my January challenge. I'm sensing a theme. It's Peter needs to actually read the books he says he's going to read, especially the ones he's actually enjoying. So this is a Star Wars, well, it's in the new expanded universe that Disney is okay with and all that. It takes place in between episodes 6 and 7. Princess Leia is a senator. I think it's about 15 years-ish after the second Death Star destruction, and there's stuff going on in the Senate. There's some political turmoil. There's been a little bit of action so far, which is surprising considering it's mainly about her being a senator. So
Hey.
It's been pretty... Well, senators don't normally get in gunfights with like space pirates, but she did. And it's been pretty fun so far.
Okay, good point. So my last book that I'm planning to read is The Trespasser by Tana French. I love her.
How many of your books have you read?
How many of her books?
Yeah.
All of them.
So, is this a new one, or is this just the one you were missing?
This is a new one.
Okay.
This is the next Dublin Murder Squad book. I have talked about the Dublin Murder Squad books before. I absolutely love them. If you're interested in Irish crime and
crimes that happen to take place in Ireland
and really creepy stories, I highly recommend this series. I personally, my favorite so far has been The Likeness. That one's really good. But this is her newest one. Super pumped to read it. It's been sitting on my shelf for a while, but I'm into it. Dublin Murder Squad. It's blurbed by Gillian Flynn and Stephen King. You can't go wrong with that.
Those are two popular authors. So that's all we have for our January 24 and 48 TBR list. If you like this video, you can see all of our other videos, our game and book pairings, our podcasts, our other stuff, all at gameandread.com.
You can also follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Litzy. We are at Game and Read. We will be tweeting and probably Instagramming and Litzying during the 24 and 48 readathon this weekend. And if you want to officially sign up for the 24 and 48 readathon, you can do that at 24and48.com.
Thanks for watching.
We'll see you next time.